And what's the wildest thing that you did in Freshers Week?
Sorry.
But first, how did we get here? Hi guys, this is my first time filming on campus. I'm so excited. But recently we got 1k subscribers. You can probably tell from the smile on my face, I'm so happy. I'll insert a video here of my reaction to when I got 1k. But thank you so much. I'm going to do a 1k special video at a later point, so let's not worry about that now. But today we've got a very exciting video. This is the first time you're on the channel. My name is Aleesha. Welcome. Let's go.
So, what are we doing today?
I probably should have said that. So today we're doing 73 questions with around 15 LSE students, so you'll really get different perspectives about the uni.
So, what's your favourite module, Aleesha?
So I do politics and economics, and my favourite module this year is definitely microeconomics.
If you could change your degree, what would you change it to and why?
I thought about changing it to straight economics rather than politics and econ, just because I feel like it just has more weight, like economics at the London School of Economics. But I know I would suffer, so I'm glad I did not make that decision.
What's your favourite LSE building?
Oh, definitely CBG, if you show.
So, what's one thing that no one knows about you?
Not a lot of people know that I'm actually a Northerner. I'm a secret Northerner in disguise. I'm from Leeds.
When did you move to England?
7 years ago. Well, London. 7 years ago.
How did you find the move?
Honestly, I think it's okay. Like, if you're a Northerner and you're coming to LSE, don't worry. Like, people like the different accents. You'll be cool. Oh, Sarah.
Oh,
Fancy
hi,
seeing
Aleesha.
you here. I
Nice
did not
seeing
expect
you.
this.
Yeah, just doing some washing up.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
That's good. What's your favourite thing about your degree?
My favourite thing is actually the reading. There's just so many interesting and niche topics that we get to learn about and talk about in class.
What was your favourite thing in first year?
My favourite thing in first year was the friends I made, like you.
Oh, thanks.
And the people
I did not pay you to say that.
No, she didn't, but Aleesha's a lovely, brilliant friend.
What's your least favourite thing about your degree?
I think I would want to have a greater choice to take more outside modules, maybe 2,
Yeah.
because I can only do 1 right now.
Hi Imogen, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
And probably most people watching this will recognise your face from YouTube. How do you find juggling YouTube with university?
Oh, it's a little bit tricky at times. Getting a video out every week isn't exactly easy, but I wouldn't have it any other way, and it's so nice to be able to look back at the memories of my last 3 years.
That is so nice. What was the biggest difference that you noticed between years 1, 2 and 3?
The workload. So first year, you're very much getting used to things, you're getting used to your essays. Of course they matter, but if you make a few mistakes, it doesn't really matter. And then in second and third year, there's much higher expectations of you.
I agree. What is your favourite thing about studying in London?
The opportunities. Nowhere else would I be able to go to uni, do my classes and then my lectures, and then just pop off, go and see a West End show, go out for dinner with my friends at some of the most famous restaurants in the UK. All these sorts of things we wouldn't have anywhere else in the UK.
Okay, ready? Oh. Let's go down a bit. Bloopers.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. And then London or Midlands unis?
I think the grass is always greener on the other side. So I'm scared about him, I'm not gonna lie. Should we go back the other way?
Yeah, let's turn around.
Right.
Alright. And then
Oh, it's coming back.
And then London or Midlands unis?
I think the grass is always greener on the other side. There's definitely benefits to a campus university. Not that we don't have a campus here, but London universities just are different to the rest of the UK. So I don't think I can actually pick an answer to that one.
And where are we right now?
We are in Lincoln's Inn Fields, which is just next to LSE. It is known colloquially as the Garden of LSE.
Hi Tenny.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Where are we right now?
We're at the Peacock Theatre.
Ooh, fancy. Let's go in, shall we? So, what is the strangest thing that you have seen someone do at LSE?
Literally paint themselves in red
What?
for a sports event,
That
top
is
to
so-
down. Yeah.
How do you find it?
Let's not talk about that one. Let's not talk about it.
What do you do outside of university?
I do gym. I'm trying to learn how to swim. I work part-time. Yeah.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
I think she's quite annoying. but she's actually really good. Aleesha Bruce.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Bye. I don't like you, anyways, get out.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What degree do you do?
I do psychological and behavioral science.
Can you walk backwards, please? Sorry. What year are you in at LSE?
I'm a third year.
What do you plan to do after you graduate?
I plan on doing a master's.
I believe I've seen your face before. I think we did a summer trip together. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, we went to a Civica week together in Milan, organized by Bocconi with Sciences Po and the Swedish school, Stockholm School of Economics.
What is this building behind us? It looks quite funky.
Oh, it's the Student Union building.
What happens in that building?
Well, there's the student union. There's, I believe,
It seems like you're a fake LSE student.
accommodation services, I believe. Top floor.
The
What else?
mysterious building. Did you have a New Year's resolution this year?
No, I gave up on that.
Oh, hello, Gemma. What are you doing here? How are you?
I'm all good, how are you?
Good, I'm good, thank you. What degree do you do at LSE?
So I do geography with economics.
Oh, how do you find it?
You know what, it's actually an okay degree, like I'm travelling in that 4 weeks, life's good.
What is your favourite study spot on campus?
My favourite stuff, I want to gatekeep, so I'm going to lie.
You can't say it.
I'm sorry, I'm gatekeeping it.
Maybe if you subscribe, I'll
You know,
get
if
Gemma
you
to tell
subscribe,
you.
maybe next video I'll tell you, but
What-
not today.
What is your favourite module on your degree?
My favourite module is a first year module, GY121, it's Sustainable Development.
Cool. And what is the worst part of your degree?
Worst part, we do coding modules, but I didn't sign up for a coding degree. I'm not really a woman in STEM,
Yeah, that's
so
That is
probably
quite
that.
crazy, actually. What other universities did you apply to, if you can remember?
I applied to Cambridge, which I did get into, so that little LSE rejects, not me. Cambridge, Birmingham, Nottingham, and Reading.
Oh, Debbie, what are you doing here on campus?
Well, I mean, I never come, but yeah, I came in today.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. What degree do you do?
I'm doing international, social, and public policy in economics.
How do you find your degree?
My degree is interesting. I really enjoy the social policy side, but the economic side, for anybody who's
It's
doing
difficult.
econ, us babes are struggling. That's what I'm saying.
I can confirm it is very difficult. What is your least favourite LSE building?
Ooh, least favourite LSE building. If I have a look around,
I think this one is quite rubbish. Like, what is
This
this?
one is, but we've
Inside
had a couple
it's
events
nice.
in there, and the events have been good in there. Yeah, actually, maybe that building. I'm not gonna lie. Or old building. I'm not the biggest fan of old building.
That's
yeah.
controversial. This is a wild question, but what is the craziest thing that happened in first year?
I don't even know if I should be telling this on camera. Last year, at my accommodation, there was an incident
Oh god.
where
This story would definitely get me demonetized.
yeah, it was really bad. And then like the police came, obviously.
How did you find joining LSE as a gap year student?
Ooh, that's a good question.
No, I just thought of it.
Coming as a gap year student, you don't really deep the age difference or anything like that. And there's loads of
That's
gap year
good.
students in our year, so it wasn't that deep.
Hi Olivia.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Where are we right now?
We're in the LSE gift shop. You
Ooh,
can get LSE merch from here. It's kind of cute.
nice. What degree do you do at LSE?
I study law.
And do you wish you chose another degree?
Yes, I do.
Which degree would you choose?
I think I would have probably chosen something social sciencey.
And if money wasn't an issue, what would be your dream job?
I think my dream job would be to start a bakery and also travel a lot. But yeah, I think I would bake something new every week and kind of experiment.
That is so nice. Oh, hi Demi.
Oh,
How are
hi,
you?
Aleesha. I'm doing okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And have you done any internships whilst you've been at the LSE?
I have. So last year, in my first year, I did a few first year schemes at different law firms, and I have one coming up this summer.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who is the best lecturer at LSE?
I think they're all fantastic. I guess my favourite one has been Mame, who last year was my criminal and public law lecturer, or teacher, I should say.
How would you rate your social life on a scale of 1 to 10?
Hello.
So,
We're gonna have to go back to oh my days.
Sorry. This is a blooper.
How would I rate my social life?
Yes.
I
can't see you, bro.
My bad. I think
I think that's all the answer that I need for that question.
my social life is okay. It's okay. It's amazing, actually. I think, the social life at LSE is probably the best aspect, in my opinion.
Hi Sabrina, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, thank you.
That's good. What degree are you on at LSE?
So I'm doing an LLB, which is law.
How do you find it?
I find it very boring.
I was just going to ask, is LSE boring?
Yes.
What is your ideal night out?
My ideal night out is going to the theatre or like a comedy club and then going out for dinner with friends.
Is London expensive?
Yeah, like anytime I go out I spend about £50 to £100 like just doing random stuff like going out for dinner.
And what's your favourite place to eat near campus?
Ooh, my favourite place to eat would probably be maybe Wasabi because it's really, really close.
Hi Angela, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
Where are we right now?
We are in the library.
Ooh, it looks quite nice.
Yeah.
Do you like the library?
Yeah, the library is cute.
Is LSE diverse?
I think in terms of the students, it's definitely diverse. I feel like with the staff, it could be more diverse, but yeah.
And how has becoming a university student changed your studying habits?
I can't lie, my studying habits are still very poor. I'm trying to work on that. But yeah, I think I definitely need to study more because when you have a lot of free time, it's hard to, plan out your time sometimes.
When was the last time you cried?
Excellent question. I can't remember, but I know it was definitely over a piece of work that I was stressing to do.
And how did you find the jump from first year to second year?
I still feel like it's kind of the same. The only difference is second year counts a lot more, so it's definitely just a lot more stressful than first year.
What is the best department at LSE?
That's a tough question. I feel like the best department is probably the finance department because they spend a lot on the finance department.
That's true.
So yeah. But I'm part of government department, IR department, so those are the best in my heart, of course.
What degree do you do at LSE?
I'm in BSc Politics in second year.
And how do you find it?
I actually love it, yeah.
That's really good. And what year are you in?
I'm second year.
And where are we right now?
Right now we're in 32 Lincoln's Inn Fields, which is where we have some of our classes.
And how did you find moving from France to LSE?
It was a very different experience, I think. First of all, changing language, changing culture. LSE is very multicultural, so also meeting people from very different backgrounds, and I think living in halls was also a big gap.
Yeah? And is there a hookup culture at LSE, in your opinion?
Well, I think within specific subgroups, so for instance in the athletics union, where everyone kind of knows each other.
And what's the best grade that you've had whilst being at LSE?
I got an 83 in
wow.
my microeconomics exam.
Congratulations, that's amazing. And what's the worst grade that you've had whilst being at LSE?
I had a 58 in my introduction to the legal system exam.
And what advice would you give to someone who gets a bad grade?
Well, I'd say first of all, put it into perspective. In first year it doesn't really matter that much, this grade won't even count towards my degree. But even if it is a summative grade, in the end there's so many opportunities to have a better grade, do something else.
What degree do you do at LSE? Law. Can you walk back please? Thank you. I was thinking, why are you not walking? This is 73 questions. LSE or Oxbridge?
LSE obviously.
How often do you visit home?
Never.
Oh my god.
Well, I go during like reading weeks and stuff. Like, yeah.
Who is best dressed at LSE?
Me.
Wow.
If not me, Sylvia's up there.
Yeah.
Ayo's up there.
What? So none of the guys?
So not Aleesha.
Not Debbie. Aleesha, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, I can't discriminate. I feel like everyone dresses good.
And what is your least favourite building at LSE?
The one we were just at.
Yeah, I
/
agree.
library.
I agree. The library, that's interesting. But where are we right now?
Basically in the undergraduate study room in the old building, the oldest, dustiest building of LSE.
This is the first time I've been here as well, but it's actually quite nice. It's not bad. Why does LSE and Kings have rivalry?
Because Kings are losers, they want to be us, they want to be better than us, but they could never be, they never will be. You get me?
And what are your three favourite spots in London?
I would say Statue Gallery, National Gallery, and there's a spot where you can like go from London Bridge Station just there, like you can watch the river from there, which I feel like is quite nice. It's quite practical.
That's so nice. And last but not least, rice and peas or jollof rice? Boo! Hi Reem, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. What do you do outside of university? Because I know you're quite famous.
What don't I do? I do a bit of political commentary. I'm also communications officer at the Institute of Economic Affairs, which is a free market think tank based in Westminster.
And what is your favourite building at LSE?
Oh, it's got to be the old building because you've got a cafeteria, you've got coffee machines, and it's usually pretty empty, so you get a pretty good study space.
What is your proudest achievement to date?
Proudest achievement? Ooh, that's a hard one. I'd probably say getting into LSE in the first place. I went to a state school and most of my friends didn't get into top universities or Russell groups at all, so it's a pretty proud achievement and I've just...
Sorry. What is the best piece of advice you've ever heard?
The best piece of advice I've heard is just say yes. I've pretty much said yes to every opportunity given to me. I've gone to every drinks reception, every event that I possibly could, and it's meant that I've met incredible people that have helped me through my journey.
And where are we right now?
We are currently in the top floor of the new academic building. As you can see, there is a beautiful view.
Hi Kareem, how are you?
Yeah,
What degree are you doing at LSE?
I study mathematics, statistics and business at LSE, innit?
Maths, how do you find it?
Something like, it's nothing too strenuous. I'm a stats kind of guy, innit? So wherever the money leads to, I'm there, and this is going to help me get there, you know what I'm saying?
Why does everyone complain about these stairs at LSE?
I don't know, I can't lie, there's good cardio in it. Maybe some of you guys are lazy bums in it, but that's not me in it, you know what I'm saying?
Who's the strangest person at LSE?
I can't really pinpoint that. I can't lie, LSE is just a place full of weirdos, innit? I have to name one. My boy Aaron, I love him to bits, but he's a bit of a weirdo, you know what I'm saying?
I heard that you do sports whilst at university. What type of sports are you involved in?
I play rugby for my first team here, obviously. Then I play American football for Team GB.
How do you find juggling sports with university work?
Sports is like my escape, innit?
What's one tip that you give to someone who's applying to LSE?
One tip, I'd say it's showing an interest for the subject in your personal statement and showing that you've read around and that this is something you really want to study, and also what you're going to get from it, so maybe potential job or something like that.
And what are your plans for after graduation?
So after graduation, I'd like to work in a research role or work in the public policy sector for a year or two, and then afterwards I'd like to do a master's.
What made you decide to do development studies?
I'm really interested in the Caribbean, and I feel like the home of Arthur Lewis, it's very much the home of development economics in a lot of ways. So that was really encouraging.
Amazing.
Andrew Holness is Prime Minister of Jamaica. He did a Master's in Development Studies. I feel like it was very much part of my identity to pursue it.
Amazing, I love that. As a fellow Caribbean, I'm here for it. Where are we right now?
So we're at the LSE Garrick, the school cafe.
Have you ever ate here?
No. But it's a good place to study.
Okay, yeah. What is the best LSE accommodation?
I would say Sydney Webb, just because that's where I am now and I enjoy it compared to my first year experience.
Where were you in first year?
I was in Pastoral.
What is your favourite society at LSE?
African Caribbean Society.
What's going on up there? And I heard that you're doing a year abroad next year.
Yeah, I have. I'm going to Sciences Po, and then I can pick from any of the campuses, and I think I'm going to go to either France or Monton.
What was the craziest thing that you witnessed in first year halls?
Well, I lived in Bankside with Aleesha, and the most disgusting thing I've ever seen is that I walked downstairs to go pick up my food one day, and I saw somebody had thrown up in the revolving doors, and the vomit was just circling round and round and round. And the most disgusting thing, actually, for me, is that somebody had to clean that shit. That's what really gets to me.
And what's the wildest thing that you did in Freshers Week?
Sorry.
Hi Millie. Hello. Good, thank you. How are you? I'm good. What degree do you do? I do international, social, and public policy. And if you could describe the culture at LSE in 3 words, what would it be? I'd probably say submissions, applications, and a movie.
Hi Aaron, how are you?
I'm doing alright, how you doing, Aleesha?
I'm good, thank you. What degree do you do at LSE?
I do environmental policy with econ, but that's basically just geography with econ, but fancier.
And earlier in this video, someone called Kareem called you the strangest person at LSE. How do you feel about that?
I feel proud because I'm superlative. It's just because I'm active going out, live an active lifestyle. So yeah.
Who is the best dressed person at LSE?
I mean, if you point that camera down, you'll be staring at them right now.
Wow, that sounds quite cocky, but okay. What was the best motive you went to at LSE?
In first year, probably Impulse, hosted by UL ACS. That was always a motive. But this year has to be Summer Shutdown, second year at Stratford's, hosted by LSE ACS, and of course it was a movie.
It was a movie. So I know that you go to quite a lot of clubs, or you did in first year.
Yeah, that was a first year thing.
You still do? Wait, careful, you're going to walk into that. What is your recommendations for people who are joining LSE who want to experience nightlife?
First and foremost, join LSE ACS because they will give you all the lowdown for the best motives. And then I feel like for a fresher, always go ministry. If you have a fanny, go to Mayfair. If you have female friends, go to Mayfair. Libertine. And yeah, XOY is still good for a fresher. Clubs to avoid: Roxy and Egg. Definitely Egg.
Should we go that way?
Definitely Egg. Don't touch Egg.
Why do you think people say that student satisfaction at LSE is so low?
I'm not too sure on that one because I felt my satisfaction's been alright. I've met my good friends. I do jack shit. I don't do classes, don't do lectures.
Do you have anything to say to the viewers?
Definitely subscribe to Aleesha.
Thank you.
Bye.